Dude,
People
get
are nice.
out. Get out.
Well, there was this one Dutch person that was very mean to you. Remember when I dropped you off at the airport to fly back? And then this one lady said, "No, you're 30 seconds late. I cannot check you in."
Oh yeah, but she wasn't actually Dutch.
Oh, okay. Oh, that explains it.
I think she was like Polish or Hungarian.
Oh, poor Patrick.
I told
Because
you I haven't.
Missed your flight.
I told you I have yet to meet a BM Dutch person.
All right. Well, actually, uThermal can be pretty BM in game.
Yeah, but he doesn't mean it.
No, he doesn't mean it. And in real life, he's sweet.
Yeah, of course. He always has that, like, well, if he's not playing, right? When he's playing, he's got this like poker face of death, but
Poker face.
with his cap on, you know, like he always wears that shield cap. But when he's not playing, he always has this like wide grin on his face that says, "I'm the sexiest." And I will win everything, you know, like he's grinning from ear to ear all the time.
Jona has this grin too if he's winning.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Definitely. Alright, these guys are now in their second game on Nimbus. Jona currently up one game, and seeing as how this is only a best of 3, the winner of this game, if it is Jona, could be the winner of the entire series, and in fact the winner of the entire day. So a lot on the line in this single game. Curious to see whether this will be a 2-0 or whether, as usual, these players have to fight all the way through the series to see who the winner will be.
Yeah, we'll have to see. This could be the last game between these two. Now Jona getting lucky straight from the get-go. He's going to scout uThermal's position on the first try, and if he is very careful, then uThermal will not even have an idea.
It will happen now.
No.
Jona will have to turn around right now. I think he does. No, he doesn't. Okay.
No, he doesn't, and uThermal sees... But he did see the Overlord.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, Jona turned around a little bit too late.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, and we see uThermal immediately sending his SCV down to the bottom position. Of course, realizing that, hey, if an Overlord comes in from that direction at this point in the game, then there's no way...
he's actually letting it go on autopilot.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know.
Maybe he didn't notice it.
Maybe he didn't. He was not watching. Yeah, that could be the case. But he's definitely sending the Reaper to the bottom right.
Yep. Alright, so no more mystery there for either player. I like the position of Jona's Overlord, like on that little ledge there. They seem to be specifically designed to put Overlords on top of them, right?
Yeah, they are designed specifically for that reason. Exactly, because otherwise the Zerg player would have a lot of problems knowing when the Terran or the Protoss is moving out and with what units. And because the Zerg race functions entirely differently than all the other races, it has to be done this way. It's pretty much maps accounting for flaws in game design, is what I would call it.
Well, maps are included in game design, right? So.
Yeah, I'd say that's a part of it, but.
I'd say that, I mean, especially if you ask map makers, they say, well, this is what we do, we make maps. This is a very important part of making StarCraft what it is. StarCraft isn't just the units, mechanics. The maps are a very important part of it.
It is. I mean, during the final years of Brood War, or when there were no more patches coming out, a lot of the times what happened was that the maps were balancing out the metagame and the imbalances within Brood War itself. The same thing is pretty much happening with StarCraft 2. I mean, if we were playing on small maps that were prevalent during the Wings of Liberty era, I guarantee you that the builds that are being used now would not work.
Nope.
And we'd be seeing entirely different games like, I don't know, Lost Temple, Shattered Temple. Remember those maps?
Yeah, I remember.
That was, or Tal'Darim Altar. Those were horrible maps compared to what we have today.
Okay, so again, this makes me look forward to the coming season where the maps will be voted in from the old-time classics. So apparently, guys, if you're listening to this, Blizzard is having like a poll somewhere, I'm not sure how it works, where you can vote for your favorite maps of all time, and the winners will be in the map pool for the next season. So don't go vote on Steps of War, but vote on any of the old favorites that you like.
Alright, so Jona opened up with gas this time around, so he does have link speed finished. And he's getting his Baneling Nest. should be getting a lair right around, well, either now or at around the 8-minute mark at the latest.
Jona actually got supply blocked pretty heavily by that overlord that got sniped.
Yeah, that Viking is on the hunt.
There we go. Okay, lots more overlords finishing up now.
Oh, and uThermal is going to go with, he actually opened with a 1-1-1 with an expansion as well.
Talk about old school, right?
Yeah, right. And if he adds on a armory right now, he could go in with cloaked banshees and hellbats and marines.
That's gonna be cool.
That might make for such a strong, and he is adding on the armory.
Oh,
this is going to be such a strong, aggressive push. Jesus, does Jona know? Does he know this is
not
coming?
sure. He had that one overlord and he got sniped, and he uThermal made sure to position marines at the bottom of that little pillar as well, so that the overlord didn't get time to go anywhere near the production facilities before he got taken out. So I don't think Jona knows a lot. He has to be guessing and deducing. That's about it.
But all he saw on the map so far was the Reaper, the one Reaper, and now he's going to see a drop full of Marines, and he's going to go, oh, this is normal.
Marines, cool, nothing to worry about.
You know,
2
like,
Hellions, also not that odd. 2 Hellions, no blue flame, looks normal. Oh.
I mean, 4 Hellions would have been more like it. 2 is too few of a number, but oh, now he's going to see the rest of the Hellions, and now he's going to go, oh shit!
That is not normal.
38 Lings gonna come in. Now let me tell you, when those Hellions bunch up, transform into Hellbats, if those Lings try to surround those Hellbats, they're gonna die so fast. Whoa. And Jona knows this. He needs Banelings fast.
He had some, but he blew them up. He blew some of them up on the drop in the main base, so the drop got cleaned up pretty efficiently as well. But yeah, now there's this to deal with.
Wow, oh, nice positioning on the Hellbats on the ramp.
Yeah, definitely. Hard to get us around. Okay, so the ratings are out. Look at those ratings also.
Oh! Oh my god! Such a misclick, blowing up all those Banelings!
Yep. That was,
oh!
But he held it off.
Yeah, he did, and his Spire is a little bit faster than it was last time around.
He's only barely behind in workers. He's ahead in supply. Yeah. So overall, I'd say, yeah, game pretty even.
Yeah, and
here come the cloak banshees, though.
Oh yeah, the follow-up.
Or the banshees with cloak. Yeah.
But you know, the drop got taken out as well.
Yeah.
In the natural base. So, and spore crawlers. Do we have any spore crawlers anywhere? That's.
Yeah. So in the third base, or the natural actually, there's a spore crawler mineral line.
Yeah, the banshees, I think, were on their way to do a bit of harassing, but kind of decided against it. Well, they should go and do something. There are no spores still. I mean, there are queens in position at the third base. No,
yeah, okay.
There's one spore in the main base.
Oh, but there's an overseer flying
one
into
here. All right.
So yeah, okay.
So Jona should be fine against banshees.
Banshees could do some harassing in the map. Make sure that there's map control for uThermal. You know, take out the Lings at the watchtowers. That's always annoying, but I'm not sure if it's worth the investment. I mean, Hellions could do that. Oh, actually, cloaks, but they're spore crawlers, like you said. So actually, flies right out again.
Yeah, but he did get a couple of kills, but those must have been Zerglings in before.
Yeah, those were Zerglings. So yeah, 10 Zerglings killed.
Now we go into the phase when the Mutalisks enter the battle. Now, because of this opening, of course, the upgrades for the Terran player are delayed. But so are it's the same thing for the Zerg player, because Jona had to expend so many resources just to stay alive. Okay,
so the Zerg upgrades are finishing just right around now, so just in time for Jona to defend this push.
Yeah.
It is quite of a strong push. I mean, these whoa, again! All those Banelings blowing up!
Yeah, but that was because of a Widow Mine.
Oh, okay.
Got 15 kills on that Widow Mine.
Yeesh. Is that... Yeah, I can see that. You have 15 kills. Alright, that sucked for Jona. I can see now why in the previous game he was so hesitant to move into that line of Marines, thinking that there's Widow Mines there, because there were, and this kind of thing can happen. That is very painful.
So once again, uThermal is putting a lot of pressure onto Jona, utilizing the positioning of the Widow Mines. And I'm noticing if... Oh, actually... Oh.
Yeah. Needs to be careful. There's more Widow Mines than he currently thinks there are. He did bait one out with his Zerling. Very nice.
Yeah.
But there's still 2 more with the shot ready.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm noticing one thing. I mean, uThermal, look at this. He's not producing more... Or actually he is. Okay, never mind. I thought that he always brings only 3 or 4 Widow Mines with him, because that would be interesting. But it looks like he's constantly producing them, so...
These guys are back at it. I mean, Thermal pushing, Jona defending. This is what we saw last game. This is what made it so tense. And I think, oh my god.
Oh, but he bypassed all the Widow Mines right now. They have been triggered. So this was a good exchange. Loses the rest of the banelings, however. Not a good sign.
No, this is tough. I think we're about at the point where Jona is... Yeah.
GG.
GG up against the ropes. This is cool because now it's 1-1 in the series.